with my feet. Stomp my heat, pump the streets, jump. You don't want war if my feet stomp my heat, pump in the streets, jump. Yeah, you don't want war. My feet stomp the heat, pump the streets, yeah, jump. Come on, you don't want war if my feet stomp my heat, pump in the streets, jump. You don't want war. I knew the time when I was wanted by them Keystone cops for keeping the hardcore music in the streets so hot. We never focus on the don't haves, cause we have not. I put the focus on the vocab, now we have not. I grew up the hood too, the music game corrupted the sound. And went from state to state with microphones busting it down. A lot of people really hate it, then they loving it now. Cause they raised the label advancing the sound. You don't really want a problem, cause I might hurt you. Drama keep me flipping just like that work do. Made a lot of songs about I work through. Always kept it underground just like that dirt do. Trying to catch the kids slipping, I leave your ribs tripping, I leave your nose running, I got them foes gunning. Pow! The streets will leave you rapping is easy, but your mouth will get you left up in the pool of fashizi. If my beat stomp my heat, pump the streets, jump. You don't want war if my feet stomp my heat, pump and the streets, jump. No, you don't want war. My feet stomp heat, pump streets, jump. Come on, you don't want war if my feet stomp my heat, pump the streets, jump. Yeah, you don't want war. Not many men can walk the fine line of death and desire. I'm on my Rick James, yeah, my death is my retire. Right hand I get your eye black, left in the fire. The left hand I get your Kanye, jaws in the wire. I take the truth and make it work for me, just like a lie, and bring all kinds of to you, just like a fly. Freddie Fox back in the game, the question is why? And the answer is cause I don't see the streets in your eye. Off the top rope I fly, landing a hammer hard on your head like Chinese grammar. Yeah, we got cars and we pay people to drive them. I'm behind bars with the punchlines up inside them. You can talk about the thug life, but you ain't pop. You'll be posing for a mug shot and you'll get dropped. Cause the long arm of the streets corrupt some cops. They used to help Freddie Fox stick up blocks with my beat. Stomp the heat, pump the streets, yeah, jump. Come on, you don't want war with my feet. Stomp the heat, pump with my streets, yeah, jump. Come on, you don't want war with my feet. Stomp the heat, pump my streets, yeah, jump. Come on, you don't want war with my feet. Stomping that heat, pumping them streets, jumpy. You don't want war. I put the rap game metaphor inside of the ring and took the heavyweight title belt and gave it a blink. I put the battery in John Cena that made him a beast and made it safe for world wrestling to come in the streets. Now we eat like kings. The pinky ring is bigger. Trying to take it back to the basement. Holla at me, Tigger. It's the 45 Dawn. I'm scared of nothing and no one, cause most of these cats is bluffing. I take it all and give them nothing, like real pimps do. Don't leave the fancy cars unlocked. We steal them too. The grimiest, rhymingest dude that'll eat y'all food and put a gag order on the hood. I wish y'all would tell a cop my name or face or show him a flick. I put it point blank at your face and blowing it quick. Everybody know the program, I'm showing a flick. It's called murder in the rap game, producing a hit. It's bumpy, yeah, stomp. Come on, heat, pump, my street, jump. Yo, you don't want war with my feet. Stomp my heat, pump the streets, jump. Nah, you don't want war with my feet. Stomp the heat, pumping my streets, jump. You don't want war with my feet. Stomp this heat, pump them streets, jump. Nah, you don't want war. Come on, yeah. Rock. Boom. It's the corrupt mob. Yeah. Chain gang affiliated.
You think you know me?
I called you out here tonight on Raw because I want to give you a very rare and valuable present. 2 of them, actually.
Oh my gosh, 2 presents, JR. It must be his birthday. Imagine celebrating your birthday with Triple H, JR. That's gotta be great.
I'm pretty sure it's not his birthday. And I've for damn sure seen the kind of presents that Triple H gives out.
The first is a thank you. From me to you. For watching my back in our match against John Cena and Big Show at SummerSlam. Of course, I didn't need your help, but you made my job a little bit easier.
I can't remember the last time Triple H thanked anyone.
So that's 1. And now that that's out of the way, here's number 2. Last night at SummerSlam, you didn't do a damn thing when Shelton Benjamin ran into the ring and attacked Ric Flair and I with a steel chair. Normally, that's the kind of mistake a guy like me would make sure a guy like you regretted for the rest of his life.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
So here's your second present. A free pass out of my ring and out of my life. But I'm warning you, this is a one-time offer, so don't blow it. Do the right thing and don't step between Shelton Benjamin and the ass-kicking he's going to get tonight.
Triple H let him off the hook, JR. If he were smart, he'd do the right thing and walk away.
I have to agree, that may be the smart thing to do. But I'm not sure it would be the right thing. After all, he may have a choice to walk away, but Shelton Benjamin's certainly not off the hook.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Ric Flair. From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
It's all about the game, and how you play it. All about control, and if you can take it, all about your debt. And if you can pay it, it's all about pain. And who's gonna make it? I am the game, you don't wanna play me. I am control, no way you can shake me. I am heavy debt, no way you can pay me. I am the pain, and I know you can't take me. Look over your shoulder, ready to run like a Cleveland bench from a smoking gun. I
think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go big or go home.
Well, these superstars sure aren't going home until this match is settled once and for all.
This is a mistake, JR. Everyone knows that overconfidence costs superstars matches.
That might be true, King, but all I see is a very confident superstar who's got everything going his way. I think Shelton Benjamin's theme song said...
That submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hold to break.
It sure is, King, and even if you break the hold, it takes its toll on you. When I look at Triple H, all I see...
Oh, man, I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories.
I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine the pain being inflicted here.
I think Triple H might be the greatest superstar of his generation. I think that in the future, superstars are going to talk about Triple H the way superstars from Triple H's generation talk about Ric Flair.
And it's been reversed.
You know, JR, I rack my brains trying to think of a single flaw. Climbing up the turnbuckle isn't bad. It's all the ways you could come down that hurt.
You're not going to get him with that one.
Let me tell you, JR, you won't see action like this anywhere except on Raw.
That's for sure, King. There's not another brand of sports entertainment out there that can compare with Raw.
Now, if only we could get that through Michael Cole and Taz's heads, then they'd stop running their mouths on SmackDown.
2, 1.
This is great, JR. Would you call this one a slobber knocker?
It's too early to tell, King, but it's definitely one hellacious matchup, no doubt about it.
4, 5.
These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks.
1, 2.
I don't think anyone's walking away from this match unscathed.
No doubt about it, King. This one's going to be hell on the anatomy for sure.
5, 6.
I talked to these superstars backstage before the match, and I don't think I've ever seen competitors so ready to get it on.
And that's coming through loud and clear here tonight in this match. They're not taking it easy on each other either.
It's been said a million times, but I'll say it again. This isn't ballet.
2.
Ruthless aggression is the name of the game.
3, 4.
Hey, that's his opponent's taunt. These superstars are going to tear each other apart.
That's exactly what the fans paid to see, King, and they're not going to go home disappointed.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But I just hope these superstars can settle their differences in the ring and leave it at that.
Wow, what a great actor. He even had me fooled.
Can his opponent kick out of this pinning predicament? A textbook reversal there.
See, JR, this is exactly why Raw is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
You're absolutely right, King. We've got the best superstars, the best band,
And the best announced team. Don't forget that.
I was going to say that until you interrupted me. Now I'm just hoping I haven't lost Taz's phone number.
1, 2.
It's matches like this that make this the greatest job. His opponent telegraphed that one. I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment.
I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this has been a great match.
Excellent counter. What ring presence.
These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
1.
He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly.
There's the pin.
Didn't even get a 2 count on that one.
Shelton Benjamin's a perfect example of why you don't want to let a young superstar rise too far too fast. All of his success has gone straight to his head.
What in the world are you talking about, King?
2.
Shelton Benjamin is one of the most humble superstars
3.
I've ever met. He's confident in his abilities, and deservedly
4.
so. But there's a big difference between confidence and arrogance.
What a counter!
This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous.
1, 2.
It looks like they're slowing the pace down a bit here.
Maybe so. But 1 or 2 big moves could completely change the complexion of this match.
5.
I don't know where he thinks he's going. This could be a mistake. I can't believe he countered that one.
I tell you, King, I've got no earthly idea how these superstars can maintain this intensity week after week after week.
It's not easy, JR. There's no off-season. It's not like you've got 6 months to recover after WrestleMania.
That's for damn sure. And that's why I don't think there can be any doubt in anyone's mind that the superstars of the WWE are the greatest athletes in the world.
Oh, man. He's got a hold of his opponent. What's he gonna do?
T-bone suplex!
1,
My God,
2.
what speed! What power! And there's the submission. There might not be any way out of it.
There better be, or we're gonna see a tap out right here. I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's gonna go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my He's really cranking up the pressure on that hole, JR.
He sure is. There's no doubt he's looking for the submission right here. I don't know how much more these superstars have in their tank, King. I think they might be running on fumes here. Oh, for the love of... Talk about having no respect for your opponent.
Well, if you've got a problem with it, maybe you should do something about it, JR.
3.
Look at the confidence radiating off this superstar.
All I see is an overconfident superstar who's throwing away the match by not following up.
That went nowhere. And there he goes. The submission is locked in.
Oh my gosh, he might make his opponent tap right here. I don't think I've ever felt more anticipation during a match than I am right now, JR.
I know what you mean, King. It's hard to find words to describe the electricity in the... The submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time.
That's right, JR. You've either got to break the hold or get broken by it. Remind me to never try and step... Wow, these superstars left it all in the ring in that match.
You think you know me?
He was warned not to get involved last week, JR. Triple H was going to give him a free pass. Now he's going to have to answer to the cerebral assassin himself. Why couldn't he just do the right thing?
Shelton Benjamin is his friend, King. He couldn't just sit back and watch those bullies double-team him. He did do the right thing, in my view.
And the opponent, accompanied by Ric Flair. From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
It's all about the game, and how you play it. All about control, and if you can take it, all about your debt. And if you can pay it, it's all about pay. And who's gonna make it? I am the game, you don't wanna play me. I am control, no way you can shake me. I am heavy debt, no way you can pay me. I am the pain, and I know you can't take me. Look over your shoulder, ready to run like a Cleveland bench from a smoking gun. I am the game, and I make the rules.
I can't believe he countered that one. I don't understand how these fans can boo Edge, JR. They've got no respect for everything he's done for them.
Oh, you're full of it, King. These fans don't give a damn about it. And there he goes. The submission is locked in.
Oh my gosh, he might make his opponent tap right here. Can you believe we're actually what a counter!
I'm not so sure this was about winning or losing anymore. I think it's become more personal than that.
Of course it's personal, JR. Anytime you step into the ring with someone who wants to beat you down in order to win the match, it's personal.
I guess I can't argue with that, King. I just wonder if they'll be able to settle their differences in this match, or if it's going to wind up bigger than that. It doesn't appear that Edge is getting much love from this crowd tonight, and who can blame them? They're certainly not getting much from Edge.
That's not true, JR. I'm sure this arena is just... He turned the tables on his opponent with that one. Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream. What a reversal. When I look at Triple H, all I see, he countered that and made it look easy.
You know, JR, I racked my brains trying to think of a single flaw in Triple H, and I couldn't come up with anything. It's like he says, he really is the only diamond in this business.
I bet I can help you out there, King. He's arrogant, he's selfish, and self-centered. He'll sacrifice anyone and anything to get what he wants. He's completely untrustworthy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on there, JR. I know you and the game have some personal history with each other, but that's no excuse to try to diminish his accomplishments.
I'd never try to do that. There's no doubt that Triple H has reached a level in this business that few others have, if anyone at all. But that doesn't excuse his action. What good is it to be the best superstar on the roster? He's a slippery devil.
I'm so happy that we have a superstar like Edge on the Raw roster. Someone who sets goals for himself and doesn't let anything stop him from reaching them. He's a great He reversed it! I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go big or go home.
Well, these superstars sure aren't going home until this match is settled once and for all.
I talked to these superstars backstage before the match, and I don't think I've ever seen competitors so ready to get it on.
And that's coming through loud and clear here tonight in this match. They're not taking it easy on each other either.
It's been said a million times, but I'll say it again. This isn't ballet. Ruthless aggression is the name of the game.
There's some real evil intentions in the eyes of that man right there.
There it is! The execution! You've got to give him credit for that one, JR.
Would you look at that? A blatantly illegal maneuver. That should be a disqualification.
You might be right, JR, but I don't hear the ring bell. This match is still going. I think Triple H might be the greatest. He saw that one coming. These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. If they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. These competitors know that their paychecks...
He's got his opponent locked into submission, JR. This could be it.
It could indeed. He might force his opponent to tap out right here. Excellent counter. What ring presence.
He's going in for the kill.
There it is. The pedigree.
Watch out. He reversed it.
This is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw is the #1 brand of sports entertainment.
You got that right, JR. You're not going to see this kind of action on SmackDown.
Not on SmackDown or anywhere else. There's nothing else out there that can come close to the excitement of seeing the Raw superstars perform live. I'll tell you what, King, the WWE superstars are about the greatest athletes you'll find in any sport, period.
What do you mean, just about, JR? Can you actually think of anywhere else that you can see athletes of this caliber?
I was just going for a little humility there, King. I'm not surprised it was lost on you.
So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes, I am. I think these superstars are putting on one hell of an exhibition here tonight.
What's your favorite part of it so far?
I don't think it's happened yet. My favorite part of the match will be when you quit yapping and let me enjoy it.
Now, JR. Keep your words soft and sweet because you may have to eat them later.
Oh, no! Everybody in this arena knows what's coming next!
The pedigree! The pedigree!
He's not going to get caught with that one.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself if it's all the same to you, King.
He's climbing the turnbuckle. What's he up to? He can't keep letting his opponent work the same area of his body.
That's a recipe for disaster for sure. A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action. That went nowhere.
There's the pin.
You can't question the heart of any WWE superstar. But they're cut.
Here it comes, JR. He's in position.
There's some real evil intentions in the eyes of that man right there.
Boy, these superstars sure have their hands full here tonight, JR.
They sure do, King. They've got all they can say grace over. I think we're beginning to see the effects of this very tough, very physical matchup on these contestants. Did you see that? Ring the damn bell. You can't let somebody get away with that.
I don't think the ref saw it, JR. And if the ref doesn't see it, it's not illegal.
We've got to be nearing the end, King. I don't know how much these superstars have to give.
He countered that one perfectly. Let me tell you, JR, you won't see action like this anywhere except on Raw.
That can his opponent kick out of this pinning predicament.
Why? He really didn't think he was going to get the pin, did he? Looks like things have quieted down here a bit, JR.
Well, you can be certain that won't last long, King.
That's for sure. I haven't seen the superstar yet who goes down without a fight. It looks like these superstars are looking for an opening.
And
There's the reversal. Oh, no. I don't like the looks of this.
he's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out.
His opponent telegraphed that one.
He's got that submission hold locked in.
He sure does, JR. He might make his opponent tap out right here. I think he's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
2.
That was like 2 7/8, JR.
I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these...
A textbook reversal there.
These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks.
You're not going to get him with that one.
Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended for our SmackDown colleagues, but no, I can't, King. I truly believe Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
And you hit the nail right on the head there, JR. The dominant brand. Not the slightly better brand or the sort of superior brand.
Absolutely not. I'm a Raw man, and I have to believe we're head and shoulders better than the competition.
You won't get any argument from me, JR. SmackDown's the minor leagues as far as I'm concerned.
This could be a pinfall.
1, 2, 3.
Wow, what a match, JR.
Stop it! Stop it right there! This has gone on long enough. I am sick of the interference and the cheap shots. You two are going to settle this in a rematch at Unforgiven. In a World Heavyweight title match. And just to make sure that Shelton Benjamin and Ric Flair don't get involved, it's going to be a steel cage match.
Did you hear that, King? A steel cage match for the World Heavyweight title at Unforgiven. And Flair and Benjamin are barred from ringside.
Unforgiven is right. I don't think Triple H is going to forgive Bischoff for this one, JR.
Well, hello there, tough guy. Welcome to the squared circle. We take no mercy on newcomers. I just like you.
You think you know me?
This is it, folks. The main event. The World Heavyweight title is on the line in a solid steel cage. The first man to pin his opponent, make him submit, or escape the cage, leaves Unforgiven as the World Heavyweight Champion.
This isn't right, JR. Triple H has done nothing to deserve this. It's barbaric.
You think you know me?
The following contest is a steel cage match, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
so happy that we have a superstar like Edge on the Raw roster. Someone who sets goals for himself and doesn't let any...
And there he goes. The submission is locked in.
Oh my gosh! He might make his opponent tap right here.
And it's been reversed. What an impact. I'm sure that felt even worse than it looked.
I can't believe he countered that one. Ouch! That's exactly what you don't want to happen in a cage match.
What a reversal.
You know, JR, I rack my brains.
A textbook reversal there.
I think Triple H might be the greatest superstar of his generation. I think that in the future, superstars are going to talk about Triple H the way superstars from Triple H's generation talk about Ric Flair.
The idea that Triple H might...
It's like he read his opponent's mind. All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action. Look at him feeding off the energy from this competitive crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat. He countered that one perfectly. I almost feel bad for Taz and Michael Cole. They never get to call matches as good as this.
SmackDown's had its fair share of exciting matchups, King, but I'm inclined to agree with you. There's nothing like watching the Raw superstars perform live.
And we're so lucky, JR. We get to see them every single week. There's the reversal. What do you think of the match so far, JR?
I think these superstars are putting on one hell of an exhibition here tonight, King. I can't wait to see what happens next. I'll tell you what, King, the WWE superstars are about a reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
I don't understand how these fans can boo Edge, JR. They've got no respect for everything he's done for them.
Oh, you're full of it, King. These fans don't give...
His opponent telegraphed that one.
When I look at Triple H, all I see is lost opportunities. He's so talented and so intelligent that he could have made such a positive impact on the business. Instead, he decided that he'd rather win at all costs without... He's not going to get caught with that one.
These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. These competitors know that they're...
He saw that one coming.
That steel cage is completely unforgiving. There's some real evil intentions in the eyes of that man right there.
There it is! The execution! You've got to give him credit for that one, JR.
You're not going to get him with that one. It doesn't.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one. These superstars are so unpredictable, this match could go another 30 seconds or 30 minutes.
I hope it's the latter, King. It wouldn't hurt my feelings. Well, that went nowhere.
I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out. The intensity of these superstars is unbelievable.
No doubt about that, King. The fans are getting their money's worth here tonight.
I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to know who's going to win. And 9 times out of 10, it's not the superstar you pick. Excellent counter. What ring presence.
After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape.
They sure don't. We've seen more than one superstar taken out of here on a stretcher.
I don't think...
He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament.
He reversed it.
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears have been shed in that very ring.
And I think there's going to be a lot more shed here tonight.
No doubt about that, King.
He's going in for the kill.
There it is. I think the damage has been done here, King.
One good submission could end this, JR.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, sure, I agree with what the...
He's done it. That's the match.
Cut the music! Cut the music! An obscure WWE regulation has just been brought to my attention. As it turns out, the title cannot be contested in a steel cage during the month of September. And since this is September and that is a steel cage, I've got no choice but to void the referee's decision.
What on earth? You gotta be kidding me. I've never heard of such a thing.
No, I think he's right, JR. That sounds like the Virgil Runnels Amendment. That's been on the books for years.
Hold on. Hold on. Due to the extraordinary circumstances surrounding this title match, I feel that it's only fair to vacate the title until a proper rematch can be made.
Vacate the title? What the hell is Bischoff playing at?
Well, Bischoff is the Raw general manager. He gets paid big money to make the tough decisions. He's got to go by the rule book.
Rule book my eye. This has nothing to do with some alleged Virgil Runnels Amendment or anything else. Bischoff just screwed both men. Though for the life of me, I can't figure why. One thing for certain, he's damn lucky there's a steel cage between them and him.
What'd you do to your hair? It looks different. So,
Hey, Eric. You wanted to see me?
As a matter of fact, I did. As the general manager of Raw, it's my pleasure to let you know that you two have been selected to represent Raw on the upcoming WWE Legends World Tour. Congratulations.
wow. Thanks, Mr. Bischoff. I don't know what to say. It's gonna be a chance of a lifetime to entertain WWE fans worldwide.
Wait a minute. I'm not so sure about this, Bischoff. The two of us discussed getting me into title contention right here on Raw. How's this tour going to affect that?
Well, since you'll be off Raw for a few weeks, I'm afraid you'll have to postpone your title hunt until you return.
If that's the case, I'd just as soon stay here, Eric. Thanks, but no thanks.
Hold on a minute. Don't you realize that you'll be working with some of the greatest WWE legends of all time? It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to elevate your standing with WWE fans all over the world.
Yeah, you're probably right. But just the same, I'm not interested. I'd rather stay here on Raw and challenge for a title. Now, if that's all you got...
You want a title opportunity? Let me tell you about title opportunities. They go to superstars who earn them by doing exactly what their general manager asks. And right now, you don't exactly fit that description. Let me make myself perfectly clear. You are a Raw superstar. And if I tell you you've got a match in Timbuktu, I expect you to be on the next flight out. Understand?
Oh, I think I understand, Bischoff. I understand that the only thing standing between me and a title is a general manager
Hey, take it easy there, big guy. Maybe he's right. This tour could be great for you. And I personally guarantee that you'll have a very good time. And I'm sure you'll have a title opportunity waiting for you when you get back. Right, Mr. Bischoff?
I absolutely promise that I will definitely take the matter under advisement.
That's not much of a promise, Bischoff.
I'm not promising anything until I see what you do on the tour. But beat a few WWE legends and I'll do my best to put you on the path to becoming one yourself.
All right, have it your way. I'm on board. But you'd better live up to your end of the bargain.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first week of the WWE Legends World Tour. This is Oklahoma's own Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler. And tonight, we're across the pond in merry old England.
I love visiting other countries, JR. You get to learn so much about their cultures. For instance, did you know that they don't actually have English muffins in England? And lorries are trucks. And birds have puppies.
That's really fascinating, King. As you can see, this Manchester crowd is fired up to see a hometown favorite, the legendary British Bulldog, in action here tonight.
You think you know me?
And the opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 241 pounds, Edge.
Boy, it's obvious these superstars have done their homework on each other.
They sure have, and this is one hell of an exam.
Let's hope it's not their final exam, JR. I'd love to see them go at it again.
Well, if I think the fans have their way, you'll get your wish, King.
I can't believe he countered that one. I don't understand how these fans can boo Edge, JR. They got no respect for everything he's done for them.
Oh, you're full of it, King. These fans don't give a damn about Edge because they know that Edge doesn't give a damn about them either.
How can you say?
And it's been reversed.
I think this one could go either way, JR.
It sure could, until the referee calls.
It's like he read his opponent's mind. I'm so happy that we have a superstar like Edge on the Raw roster. Someone who sets goals. All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action.
These superstars are putting everything on the line here in this match.
They sure are, and they're doing it all for the WWE fans. Without them, there'd be no WWE.
What a counter!
It doesn't appear that Edge is getting much love from this crowd. He countered that and made it look easy. What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR? I mean, look who's in the ring right now.
No, I didn't, King. I had high expectations, and I'm happy to say that this match has exceeded them all.
It's matches like this that make this the greatest job in the world, JR.
Absolutely, King. I wouldn't trade it for anything.
I can't remember the last time I saw superstars this fired up. I don't think they've even considered the possibility that they might not win this thing.
There's an awful lot of pride on the line here, King. No one in that ring wants to have to go back to the locker room as a loser. Excellent counter. What ring presence?
This is a mistake, JR. Everyone knows that overconfidence costs superstars matches.
That might be true, King, but all I see is a very confident superstar who's got everything going his way. A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else.
And marriage is a subject which you happen to be something of an authority. Isn't that right, King?
Come on now, JR. A man doesn't know what true happiness is until he's married. And then it's too late.
There's some real evil intentions in the eyes of that man right there.
There it is! The execution! You've got to give him credit for that one, JR.
He's not going to get caught with that one.
I don't think anyone's walking away from this match unscathed.
No doubt about it, King. This one's going to be hell on the anatomy for sure.
He reversed it! Here it comes! Are you ready for this, JR?
Oklahoma Slam! I was born ready for that one, King. Born and raised.
There's the reversal!
He went straight for the pin. No flies on him.
His opponent telegraphed that one. I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to know who's going to win. And 9 times out of 10, it's not the superstar you pick.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, we'd all be out of a job.
Look at these superstars, JR.
Oh, no.
The execution. What a brilliant move.
These top rope moves are always difference makers, for better or worse.
I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
2.
I don't know why he thought he was going to get the pin there.
This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad the WWE fan...
He could pin him right here, JR.
What? There's no way that was going to be a 3 count. That went nowhere.
I feel like the luckiest guy in the world, JR. I can't believe I actually get paid to do this job.
Well, don't let Eric Bischoff hear you say that, King, or you might wind up having to do it for free.
That's true. Bischoff's so cheap, he won't even tip a canoe. I thought I'd pick the winner before the match started, JR, but now I'm having second thoughts.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, King. Usually I wonder if you've even had first thoughts. I've got a feeling...
Here it comes, JR. He's in position.
There's some real evil intentions in the eyes of that man right there. What a reversal.
We could have a pinfall here, JR.
One.
I almost feel bad for Taz and Michael Cole.
One.
They never get to call matches as good as this.
SmackDown's had its fair share of exciting matchups, King, but I'm inclined to agree with you. There's nothing like watching the Raw superstars perform live.
And we're so lucky, JR. We get to see them every single week. I talked to these superstars backstage before the match, and I don't think I've ever seen competitors so ready to get it on.
And that's coming through loud and clear here tonight in this match. They're not taking it easy on each other either.
It's been said a million times, but I'll say it again. This isn't ballet. Ruthless aggression is the name of the game.
A textbook reversal there.
Oh boy, you might want to close your eyes, JR. This one could get ugly.
You're damn right it could. It could get bowling shoe ugly. And that's what this business is all about. It's not ballet, you know.
Wow, there's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
You sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar. It's over. Chalk up another win for that man right there.
Here's your winner, the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith.
when you saying the boy's name. I gotta follow.